Good morning. Welcome to everybody on the live stream. My name is Justin Wagner and this is TeamODZ Live. Today we've got the happy 100K on MLK Day. A lot of Ks. And we got folks in the team bus. We got Andy doing a workout. We got Ufer on the happy 100K. Andy, if you move your name to the other corner, it won't conflict with my overlay of your name from Discord locally. So I see Dirt Biscuit over Andy Jenner. I don't care. Whatever.
I mean, this is just like watching CNN. So there's a ticker tape on the bottom and TV logo, and you can hardly see the anchor anymore.
I can just remove it.
I love how you're getting fancy with your overlays. It's looking good.
Yeah, if I move it down here, it doesn't show up against the wall. I'm bothered, but I need to put an opaque background behind it. But
oh yeah. What did you do in Scandinavia before Zwift? There we go. Rate of 172. That seems sustainable for 2 hours, right? Maybe not. Might need to settle in a little bit here. Only that 12 hours ago. Oh man.
Alexa, sound 3 off.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Alexa, fan 3 on.
Oh man, chat's on fire today. Here we go. Here comes Mount Fuji. Races is neutralized until 98.8 kilometers. Jesus.
llevo por dentro, es mío el momento. I feel it tonight. I feel it tonight. Y quiero gritar. Lo llevo por dentro, viviendo el momento. I feel it tonight.
Is it just me or did we speed up there?
I feel it tonight. The meaning is right. Lo llevo por
Here we go.
dentro, es mío el momento. I feel it tonight. I feel it tonight. Y quiero gritar. Lo llevo por dentro, viviendo el momento. I feel it tonight. I feel it tonight. The meaning is right. Lo llevo por dentro, es mío el momento. I feel it tonight.
We'll take a ETA measurement here in 1 kilometer. Guess I got a feather for Mount Fuji.
Something going up front.
Current ETA 2:18. A little bit of a slower day. I'm not going to say anything. Because people will just speed up if I tell them that. And the last thing I need right now is people to speed up. What's up? Thank you for the ride on Facebook. Appreciate it. See if I can just sit in this blob and let them catch those people. They're pulling ahead. Probably gonna regret that. Heart rate 180. You can sit and eat that heart to drop. Ooh. How you feeling, Andy?
Yeah, fine. 140 heart rate.
Nice.
Pretty chill. I'm a bit surprised about. This is, I'm saying tempo, but as I said, after the FTP bump, pretty close to where I was doing SST.
Okay. Well, in the happy 100K, my with the COVID bump, my heart rate's pretty close to where I was doing VO2. So does that count for anything?
I know I had some other issues, but it was pretty much 6 weeks after COVID before I felt like I was fit again,
Oh.
but I was pretty unfit. I was on a downwards trend anyway.
Nico says, Wags, are you wearing those gloves to show people you've actually been on another route once upon a time? I'm wearing the KOM gloves. Nope. All Tempest Fujit all the time. Is it 25 or 50? Up ABZ, forget, for masochist.
Well, knowing Swift, you probably have to do it once by now. I can't make anything too hard because then the majority of people can't do it, so.
Right?
It's probably like 10. I'll Google it for you. I'm in a rest interval.
But obviously Googled it myself. Too lazy apparently.
Yeah, 25. So, why not? Simple. Why not have a badge for 50, and then 100, and then 1,000? Easy wins, surely. One of those things they can scale so easily, just to keep a little bit of interest. I think they should have a fangirl badge for if you do 25 events with a verified rider. Just to encourage some stalking.
So for my 4-year-old has been learning Spanish. I don't know how well they're doing though. They haven't even learned please, which I think is por, for.
Uh-huh.
No comment.
I saw the smirk. I saw the smirk on your face, Andy.
Grimace. Grimace, not a smirk.
Welcome. Hey, Fernando. Hey, Ben. Whew. Getting dropped here. Getting spicy. Hey Ben, welcome to the stream. Ben lost another pound this week. Nice job, buddy. That's awesome.
Alright, I got a child calling me to pick her up ill from school, so I'm off.
Hey Andy, thanks for joining us.
Oh, Andy.
Whew. That pace picked up. Said we were going 44 to 46 kilometers an hour, and then went straight to 51. Woo. Here we go. Tempest Fugit. Hey, Paul. I'm definitely suffering. He's as happy as can be on a Monday. Ooh. Ah. Hey. Is the ZRL Premier League streamed on Twitch? Good question, Widowmaker. I don't know, honestly. Hey, Bill. Welcome to the stream. Ooh. Still over 170. I'm heart rate. I think it might come down here. Let's see. This is my first real ride after COVID. I did the wagon. My heart rate was probably maybe elevated 10 beats per minute there. So it's not crazy. Here we go.
I try to do my own thing better than before. Sometimes I feel like I just can't no more. No, I know I love this city, know I did it right, but I hold my breath and make this wish tonight. Let's go far away from here. Let's go far away. Let's go far away from here. Let's go far away. Let's go. Oh, 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 oh. 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 Look in the rear view, say goodbye. Won't forget where we come from, won't ever deny. This place felt like home, the people my friends. But why did they have to pretend? I don't know where to go from here. Don't know where to go. Don't know where to go from here. Don't know, but let's go. Oh, 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 oh. Let's go.
Morning.
Good morning, Greg.
I tried to do my own thing better than before.
You guys doing Happy 100?
Sometimes I feel like
Yes.
I can't no more. No, I know I love this city, know I did
We're even at a
but I hold
somewhat chill spot.
this wish
My heart rate's only at 168 right now.
far away from here. Let's go far away. Let's go far away from here. Let's go far away. Let's go. Oh, 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 oh. 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 Let's go. Oh, 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 oh.
God, I'm tired.
Whew. Good news is I probably feel better than my heart rate looks. That's a good sign. Somehow they got on the topic of what drinks mix well with Viagra. I'm not sure how we went down this road.
When you were cleaning your heart rate monitor.
No, no. Well, the ETA is down to 2:15.8, which I'm not going to announce. Nice, super.
Morning, boys.
Hey,
Morning.
Eric, you gonna do the SST workout?
Yeah.
I loaded the tempo today.
Nice. Pretty close. Only like 10 TSS different.
Yeah. I won't go a full 2 hours though. I don't have time.
It's kind of a long one. It seems like they've made it longer by just throwing some zone 1 on the front and back, though. You could just warm up and then skip that.
Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
that zone 1 is important, Eric.
Yeah, I know. That's all I do.
According to my FTP, this should be zone 1, but my heart rate's 180. So I think that's right. Just kidding.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, how it goes. Feeling normal after COVID yet?
If almost getting dropped several times on the Happy 100K counts, then sure.
Okay. So you're feeling like we normally do.
Well, let's put it this way. My COVID symptoms are gone, just along with my fitness.
Everything's gone.
So, my kids used some of their Christmas money to buy these, like, character-themed smartwatches. Like, $30 things that run some very basic version of Android something, have like a calculator,
Yeah.
a couple things. And they were stoked because they had an SD card expansion slot in it. So they found these super cheap 32 gig micro SD cards, which with the 240p camera it has would take them approximately 30 millennia to fill up.
Exactly. What are they going to put on that much storage?
I mean, maybe music, I guess. But here's the kicker. One of them took it in the pool, not waterproof, obviously. That was a hard lesson to learn. So he goes and searches for another one that's waterproof. And this one was waterproof, but it had some, you could put a SIM card in it so your parents could track it, but it was like only certain weird 2G networks, blah, blah, blah. But it didn't have a micro SD expansion slot in it. So my kid gets it, sees the SIM card slot, sees his micro SD card, shoves it in.
Jams it in there.
It fit. And my wife had to use her dental tools to get it out. Who's walking in your house, Denny? I can hear the steps. Clunk. Clunk.
I'm pumping up this tire that hasn't been pumped up in a month.
Sound like you're walking around in high heels. Or cycling cleats.
Or pumping the front tire.
That too.
Oh, this will be better.
Get in there. Stop. Only 40 kilometers to go. So he says, with kids, you don't need an alarm clock. To which Nico applies, you need a lock on your door.
All right. Guess I should start riding.
Oh yeah.
Were Andy or Sharice here earlier? They were gonna do this workout too, I thought.
I just got on. I've only been on 15 minutes.
Jeez, it's a good thing I'm not racing. Heat vents open. I gotta close this. All right.
Around me, look into my eyes.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna catch that group hoofer. I think they're gone.
No, it doesn't matter either.
Yep.
"6:30 in the morning. My son's already texting me. Dad, this is a reminder to turn the internet on today because it's not a school day. Can you please turn it on?"
Fair point.
Priorities. Yeah.
At least you're still communicating. I bet via email.
Ooh. Nico, shots fired. Woo. Settle in on this group. Get that heart rate down. No sense in worrying about the breakaway. There's no way I'm gonna chase him with the heart rate of 177.
Ha! Seems fine. Fine.
I love it. Nasiwe says, dude, you should learn sign language. It's very handy. Button. Nice.
Oh boy.
Welcome to stream. For today, we stream how long can Wags last at 170 beats per minute before he explodes.
Oh, first 20-minute block done.
Nice.
Those are long.
Yeah, it says something when your legs don't even want to do zone 2. I'm in the warm-up still.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to push too hard today with ZRL tomorrow.
Yeah.
What's interesting is my legs actually feel okay. It's my heart that's lacking.
Your heart's refusing.
I guess that makes sense after COVID.
Yeah, body's gotta heal up.
I've been surprised more than once with how I've raced when I've done solid work the day before. So I don't even, like Tuesday night crits, ZRL, anything midweek, I don't even adjust anything. Yep, just go through it. And especially ZRL, you've really got 2 days to recover. You got today and all day tomorrow because it's tomorrow night. So
True.
I don't adjust anything. But I've been surprised, like shocked actually before doing heavy work right up to something, even a weekend race, thinking you'll be hammered. It's like you can't predict it.
I think it was, I did a 4-hour wagon on a Thursday once before the state championship road race and stuck in the 3-man breakaway that stayed away. You would think I would not have.
That's perfect example, but that probably would be where I would start to draw the line. Okay, I'm not gonna 4-hour insanity, but a couple hours, okay.
No, I definitely lost the sprint from the breakaway, but I probably would have anyway.
Yeah.
One guy was definitely a better climber, and it was uphill, and the other one was a better sprinter. So
Yeah.
So you took fourth.
exactly. No, I got on the podium. I was third. Thankfully, one of my teammates took fourth, sprinting out of the pack. So I did my job.
Nice.
Except I was supposed to win from the breakaway. So there's that. Maybe if I had
Failed.
made the breakaway get caught, then he would have won. But I had no idea.
Yeah, Tuesday is gonna hurt with all those sprints. It's gonna be crazy hard.
Yep.
Bet in that race, if we had team radios, my team would have told me to sandbag the brake and get caught.
Were you the only teammate up there?
Yeah, well, at the beginning there was two of us. One guy lasted for like the first hour.
Yeah.
And then not too long after, so it was two teammates, me and one guy who's a teammate and one other guy. And about the same time my teammate dropped, the guy who eventually won bridged up to us. Shouldn't have let him bridge up. I mean, not that I had any choice in the matter, because he caught us on an uphill, and he was a better climber.
Who's that?
Hey, my heart rate's under 170. This is nice. What's up, Andy? I think I'm missing the punchline of this. Guy says, recently applied for a job at Sony, but they canceled the interview. I think I'm
get
in.
it.
I think he's serious. He needs some.
Okay.
He needs
needs
some
a job.
condolences there.
Here people are opening up their sob stories and their deepest, darkest hurts to us. And we're like, I don't get the
You're like,
punchline.
I don't get it. I don't get it. More funny.
It just sounds terrible. I don't get it.
I didn't even chuckle on that one. Come on. I don't get it.
So Eric, you should put your numbers at the top. It's the local Discord
Oh, yeah.
username is over your numbers.
Yeah. I moved it because it was in the right way in my head a while ago. I can't remember.
Or you
It
could just
seemed
go to
like-
other bottom corner.
Yeah,
There you
I'll
go.
try that. All right, block 2. Nice. Five minutes until mine starts. I was talking to some dude last night from Zwift Venting Group. Apparently there's a way to get your Steerzo to work in almost any event on Zwift, even if they haven't turned it on. I haven't tried it yet. He said he found it by accident. Basically, you go into the pen that you were going to, and then, let's see, what did he say exactly? You exit, switch to a different pen, go into that one, exit, switch back to the pen that you're in, and sometime in there, turn your Steerzo on, and it just starts working. So,
now
go
we
in
have
and
to
out a
start
few pens, and
an hour before an event to do 3 pen hopping and get into the pen 30 minutes early.
yep. Well, it remembers your spot, right? So the first one will
Exactly.
still hold your spot.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
I don't know if it's really desirable though. I used it recently on a big pack event, and it's like a constant fight. It seems like if you've got Steerzo turned on, your guy slowly creeps towards the outside edges, right and left. You don't stay in the pack. And you can't push your way in from the sides. You know, they've got that block, so you hit. So you basically have to slow down and get into the middle and then speed back up, or vice versa from the front. Yeah, not worth it at all. That's the last time I tried it anyway, and it was pretty annoying. I think that they need some serious work on how it functions in the game.
Well, you mean like
I think
you have to navigate the pack like a real pack? You can't just butt into the front magically?
Well, you can butt into the front and you can butt in from the back, but you can't push your way in from the sides. Which is fine if that's how they want to do it, but the thing that drives you nuts is if you're centered in the pack, you will slowly get pushed out right or left,
Geez.
and you have no control on that. You slowly get pushed towards the edges. At least what I found.
Seems like a feature.
Yeah.
Seems like
Annoying.
it's such a highly coveted piece of hardware.
Yep.
And sarcasm.
Yep.
Highly coveted by Zwift shareholders to be sold.
All right, here goes my block, Greg.
Alrighty. 12, right? 12-minute block, Eric?
Oh yeah, 12 minutes.
So Eric, when was the last time you went to Disneyland?
It's been a few years, probably 5 years, 4 years.
Did they have Fast Pass then? Or Fast Pass Plus?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know about Fast Pass Plus. They had Fast Pass, which it's such a game. It's crazy how all of it works.
I think Fast
You have
Pass
to run
Plus
around,
was
find the Fast Pass station.
If you stayed in a Disney hotel, you could pick 3 Fast Passes per day, up to 60 days in advance.
Oh wow.
Which just meant by the day of, all Fast Passes were gone.
Yep.
They now have a new system called Genie Plus and the Genie Plus Lightning Lane. Which
Thought that was the whole point of Fast Pass.
it's effectively Fast Pass, except it's on your phone through an app, and it's an extra $20 per person per day charge.
Oh wow.
And it doesn't even work on the best rides. It works on most rides, but the best ones, you have to pay for
more.
individual Lightning Lane for that ride.
Yes. Yes. Called it. Good grief.
And you saw the challenge was to get tickets for the Rose Bowl.
Golly.
But honestly, when we were there, all the major rides had an hour plus wait line, hour and a half plus. And with Lightning Lane, we were like, start the line, do the ride, and out in under 30 minutes. It was like,
Nice.
so worth it.
That's what you have to pay for?
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to pay. You pay to be able to pick a ride, and they give you a Lightning Lane time in the future. You can only pick one at a time. You either have to use that one, or 2 hours has to go by before you can get your next one. And
Yeah.
at some point in the
This
day,
was like the whole idea with Fast Pass back in the day. Like when Fast Pass started,
it's the same thing as Fast
now
Pass.
it's like
just costs money now.
2 or 3 levels deep of Fast Pass where you have to pay for all the levels that actually do Fast Pass now.
So my brother sent me this video last night, an hour and 40 minutes long, about the history and development of Fast Pass and its technology over time. And the funny thing is, basically the first Fast Pass system was just paper tickets at the ride. You had to show up and get your ticket.
Yeah.
And that was like, honestly, probably one of the best implementations. And then
Yeah, that's how it was when
They
we were
started-
there. And they were just
started-
switching over the phone stuff when we were there last. So it's been a few years.
they tried in many parks to switch to these bands that did like the same thing, but like implementation was poor, didn't always work, all these issues, and they dropped like $1 billion into developing those stupid bands, and it so they've gone through years and years and years. I think like when I went, the Genie Plus implementation was like, I had a good experience, but I did also pay more money. I bought every single Lightning Lane you could for 7 people over 3 days.
Yep.
Yeah, the first time we went, when it was the paper ones, we'd sit there and, okay, need to be over at this ride at this time to get the next fast pass. So I'd run over there.
A sprinter like across the park. Yeah, like one person with all the tickets to go scan them, get the printouts.
At least when the kids would go somewhere else, I'd meet them.
Yep.
So part of the reason they switched to the app was to cut down on additional foot traffic caused by those runners.
Yeah, because that's what everybody did.
It just caused more congestion in all the streets because everyone was running to get fast passes.
Yep. Because the rest of the fam would want to ride something goofy that I didn't. They'd go ride some teacups, and I'd cruise and go get something good.
And then they put like fast passes on like every single ride. And then they had a problem where nobody was in lines and you couldn't walk anywhere in the park because the park was too crowded with people doing other crap.
Things they don't think about, the ramifications of these decisions.
It's like, if nobody's in line, where will all the people go?
That's funny. Wow.
So they actually have to like find the right balance of the right number of fast pass attractions. Not to mention they would like one point they put fast passes on like entertainment shows. You're like, it only starts on the hour every hour. What does the fast pass even get you? Like just a different door to go in? Like,
yeah.
So they definitely put it on things where it didn't make any sense. And it just... But this dude apparently went all the way to writing his own software simulation of a theme park to study the effects of standby wait times and fast pass wait times without fast pass, with fast pass, and with fast pass plus.
Hopefully Disney hired him.
Yeah, right?
Usually software now.
What he found was that fast pass did a really good job because not only did it increase the average number of rides per person per day, but because your overall capacity is capped, right? The rides can only take so many people.
Yeah.
FastPass Plus also increased average number of rides per person per day, but when you looked at the distribution, it was like skewed. You had a huge
like a certain group got all the rides. Yeah.
Yeah. Certain group would do like 30 rides per day, and everybody else did like 2. I think that was the intent. I mean, it was an hour and 40-minute long, like, YouTube summary of research. And I'm like, dude, how much money did they drop into this research and the software simulation? I sure hope they were hired by Disney to do this, or they have a lot of Patreons with a lot of spare change that just want to know if FastPass made standby times worse.
Well, they've got the dude might own one of those websites that you like say when you're going to be there.
Oh yeah.
Which rides you want to ride on. It prints you out a schedule on
that's called
how
Genie.
busy
Disney has that for
each of
free
those
now.
rides are going to be.
So Disney has that themselves.
See, they used to be on those websites, and you'd put in what you want to ride, and it'd tell you, you need to go get your fast pass here at this time. You need to go stand in line here at 9:15 a.m. for optimal load times.
Yeah, totally. So Disney Genie is free, And the intent is you tell it what park you're going to be in and what are the things you really want to do. And that, it basically takes all those inputs, calculates different schedules for people, and puts it all out in the morning. Like, here's your schedule for the day. So it's distributed so that people don't go over top of each other. But people have to use it.
Oh, I see. So that actually helps too. Yeah, versus just guessing on.
Yeah, because those
busy times.
other websites, they'll give everyone the same answers.
Yep.
The other cool thing is it actually adapts during the day. So like when you have a lightning thing coming up, it'll be like, hey, you have a gap, you're near this ride, this has a short wait time, we suggest this ride. That's the whole point of FastPass, is basically backfill the rides that nobody used to ride by making people ride them when they'd otherwise be waiting in line.
Yeah.
Okay, 9 kilometers now. It's a really, really hard problem to solve, honestly. And the funny thing is, the very first implementation that was grown by operations, the paper FastPass,
One of the best.
it was the best. And like everything, they've tried to morph it and improve it or monetize it and all that. It just made it worse. It made it more
Monetize.
complicated.
Paper tickets didn't make them more money. They had to do something to make them money.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, from the perspective of the tickets already how stupid expensive anyway, like when you don't go that often, an extra $20 to cut down 2-3 hours in wait, worth it every time. Like, just the problem is you're going to be buying churros when you're not waiting, and they know that. And so you're going to be spending more money and riding more rides.
Yep.
I mean, I would never eat churros. They're so unhealthy.
You got to go for the turkey leg. Thing's a monster.
The cool thing though is
Yeah.
with their new app, you also order your meals ahead of time, and it's super fast to pick up. So as long as
Oh,
you're
wow.
planning your day out like an hour or two in advance, you're just like bing, bang, boom, bing, bang, boom. So the 15 minutes you do spend in a line every now and then, you just use that time to plan your next ride or your next meal, and you'll just keep rolling. One of the troubles with the FastPass system, where they handed it out like 60 days in advance, was they couldn't predict failures and downtimes. And so
Yeah, that's a big problem.
you'd have huge backups because the ride would have maintenance, and these people have been planning for 60 days their schedule that was not flexible. So having an app in the park that you're scheduling on the fly is actually optimal. And they can do things like,
Yeah.
we booked a lightning lane for, I forget what it was, some ride, and it went under maintenance. And by the time our window opened, it was still under maintenance. So they gave us a push notification and said, okay, we're giving you a lightning lane for any ride because you can't go on this one. And then you can book your other one right now.
Oh, nice.
Solves the backup on that ride
Yeah.
problem. And we were like, hey, maybe we should gamble here, because you get like twice as many lightning lanes if you pick rides that break down during your window. So
So, find the sketchy rides that always break down, book your lanes, double
Boom.
your lanes when they're broken.
Woo. An interesting thing was when they very first rolled out the paper fast pass, the only negative feedback they had was people have to learn how to use it. There's a learning curve, and it causes a division in the park between those who figured it out and those who didn't. And it's usually the people waiting in the slow lines watching 40 people blow by them in the fast pass lane going, what the heck?
Get real mad. Yep. Well, you learn quick that way.
Yeah.
Because it only happens once, and then you're like, you get it all figured out after that.
Right?
Yep. As soon as you figure out the system and watch the watch, know when you got to be somewhere.
Yep. I will say though, their mobile app was extremely data hungry. I was burning through mobile data like crazy, and it also didn't
kills
help.
everyone's phones, kills your batteries, and
Everyone's carrying around a phone and a big old power brick at Disneyland
because their app is so efficient. Oh boy.
So when I go in June, auxiliary power, is that what you're telling me?
I'm not kidding. Yes.
You got to bring a baby stroller full of battery packs.
Just one big enough you can pass around for a couple people. But like, also on the way down there, I downloaded a bunch of YouTube videos to watch while my wife was driving, and I had low storage on my phone, so it was like kicking off apps and stuff. And apparently, it also was kicking off music that I had downloaded, and I didn't turn off cellular access for the music app, so it kept trying to re-download music every day. It was burning a gig a day re-downloading music. I was like, oh. Once I figured it out on day one though and cranked down on it, I was like, there's no way. How did I burn a flipping gig? Go dig in. System services? iTunes media service? What? Here's so over the weekend, my brother-in-law let me on to the fact that I hadn't realized Amazon Prime has unlimited photo storage of whatever photo quality you want for Prime members.
Oh, really?
Yes.
It's good to know.
The UI
I didn't
is
realize
not
that either.
the UI is not quite as good as Google Photos, but you can install both apps and you can have your phones back up to both places. So I have our phones set up to back up video or photos at storage saver on Google Photos.
Yeah,
resolution.
the free version. Yeah.
Well, it's not completely free anymore, but it's close.
Oh, they changed it.
It'll still count, but just not as fast. And then videos are free on Google Photos, but videos are not free on Amazon Photos. So I have videos turned off on Amazon, but I dump. So then, of course, I downloaded my entire Google Photos history to upload to Amazon Photos. And because of complications of metadata files and video files that were in there, after the first upload, I had to write a script to strip all that out and then upload again.
Gravy.
And now I have 2 copies and I'm downloading them both with their Drive syncing app so I can blow away the first. Because they don't have a web UI that exposes like their folder structure, even though it's there. You have to use their little syncing app. Anyway, I'll get it dialed in. The other one I did was I have like 40 gigs of free on Dropbox, and I've been kind of like using Dropbox and Google Drive separately, but I'd really rather have one be a backup of the other. So I cleaned out all of my Dropbox, moved it all to Google Drive, and set up an online service that automatically syncs your entire Google Drive over to Dropbox. So I'll have one of the other dies, I'll have copies of everything.
Hopefully it doesn't do it instantly too, so you've got some delay in case it's not a die, in case it's a kid deletes an entire.
Sure. Well, most places
folder
also
or
have like a
something.
30-day trash. We can save you from that.
You remember in 29 days, yeah, if you notice.
Yes. You could set it up as like an archive that'll like not sync across deletes. If it's
I think
one-way
that would be
sync.
more valuable. Since it's double backed up anyway,
Right.
but who knows?
It all depends on the amount of storage you have. I was just worried I'd be blowing through Dropbox. Because like on Google Drive, I don't pay for most of the ODZ stuff because it's on Quans. But when I copy it all over to Dropbox, it'll all count there. Okay. 1 kilometer to go.
Sweet spot's not as sweet as it used to be with a little bit of an FTP bump. Ugh.
Huh. Woo. Okay. At least we did 100K in under 220. Woo. Just barely though. 167 average heart rate. Yow.
Nice.
Alrighty, folks. Thanks everyone for joining us. Let's go find something to raid on Twitch. Felty, some easy cocoa stuff. Alright, let's do that. Send some love his way. Thanks everyone for hanging out, for joining us today. We're done with the Happy 100K. We'll be back on tomorrow with more fun, more shenanigans. For now, I'm gonna go raid a fellow Zwift streamer on Twitch, Mr. Felty. Oops, it says the channel is intended for mature audiences. You've been warned. I do not. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Thanks for joining us.
Does he have a shirt on?
I think so. And here we go.